probably one of the most important items to have in any at-home kit, especially now more than ever. This is your 2-pack from HoMedics, and it is a thermometer and a pulse oximeter set. So the thermometer is fantastic. It's completely touch-free, comes with the batteries. It gives you a quick and accurate reading of bodies, of rooms, and of objects. So really nice to be able to very, very quickly get a read on a temperature, because we know that's one of the most important indicators of your overall health and well-being. So this could tell you if you should be going into work, sending the kids to school, having those visitors over, letting people into your home, totally up to you. But it's amazing that this is coming included in this kit. And the second item you're getting is that oximeter. And you may recognize these from doctor's offices. They all use them. You stick your finger in, and this is gonna help give you that reading of your blood oxygen saturation. So you just squeeze it, and you'll put your finger inside and get your reading on the front. Also coming with the batteries. And again, now more than ever, these are the two things we need in our kit, so we have that first sign that something may be up. A lot of us doing our doctor's visits from home on the computers as well. You gotta have the tools that everyone is using. Now, what I love about this is it's finally back in stock, first of all, and we're offering it at the lowest price we have ever offered. For both of these, $59.99. And look at the retail value of $94.99. So it's a great value. It's something you'll absolutely use. It's something I think we all need right now. And it's a $20 bill to get it home on a flex payment. We're gonna welcome in Lisa Kirshner. She is our wellness expert to tell us all about these and how we're gonna use them. So Lisa, good to see you.
Hey, Michelle, it's really great to see you. I am so excited these are back in stock.
Yeah.
Because like you said, it's the power duo. So first, both of them are going to be non-invasive. They are clinically accurate, and they're HoMedics. So we want these tools in our toolkit, and we want to know they're going to work. So we want brands that we've heard of. We want brands we can rely on. And HoMedics has been around bringing us home healthcare since the 80s. And here's why. Because honestly, they think of everything. I'm going to show you the thermometer first. I love how easy it is to hold. They have it set up so it fits your palm so easily. And then this is all you have to do is point and click. And that's it. In 2 seconds, you have a clinically accurate reading. Now, I can see you can sort of have a hard time seeing that number on the screen, but even if you can't read the number from that big green screen, you can tell that I am in the good zone. The screen will turn yellow or red, showing an elevated to a level of concern. So it's green. It's all good. Looking good, Donna. 98 degrees. And you can see it's so big, I can read that screen from here.
Yeah.
You can see those 3 buttons in the front, and what that's going to allow you to do, you can store up to 50 readings in here. And you know how important that is when someone's homesick and you want to monitor their temperature throughout the day. Who has time to write it down and keep track of that? And often the doctor is going to want to know how the temperature is progressing throughout the day, or you are, because that way you can see. You can also check, and you can turn off that sound. Now that is critical. I love the ability to do that. I think I just turned the sound on, actually. I did, because if you've got a sleeping baby, you don't want that little beep. If you have anybody sleeping, then you don't want that beep. And then here is the mode button, and that is going to switch it to a room reading. So I can get the temperature in the room, or I can get the temperature of something out of the microwave, and it will tell me right away, is that too hot to drink? 130. That's still a little bit warm for me.
You just pull it and quickly get your reading.
That's right. Now, I was just about to go on to the oximeter. So you are showing how easy that is to read. One of the things I love about this, it is not invasive. All you're doing is putting your finger in there. You hit that button, and bam, it starts to take your reading. And you can see that it's working because that little light goes up and down. That's going to give the pulse reading. You can see mine is 71, and then 98 is my oxygen saturation number. What that means is how well the blood is pumping, how well oxygen is saturating into the blood. And I love Donna showing that. Look at that. This is a responsive screen. And, you know, it's little touches like that that make the HoMedics difference, because no matter how someone is resting in the bed, you're going to be able to read that. It's super bright and clear, easy to read, clinically accurate. Both of these products are guaranteed not only by HSN, but also by that HoMedics name. And they come with a warranty because we stand behind these products
Yeah.
for clinical accuracy, for peace of mind. If
Well,
you have got an elevated temperature, you want to know what your oximeter is doing. Your doctor's going to ask, and who wants to go into the doctor's office to find out? You want to have this at home.
right, that's a good point, you know, and I love too with this, we say just back in stock, and that is a very real thing, having a hard time just this past year in general with just the basic measurement tools. I mean, these are basic signs, things that we need to keep track of. We always did before with, you know, flu and cold season, if you have little ones, if you are a caregiver to someone at home. But now more than ever this past year, it got even harder to have the basic necessities. And then what happened was the market got flooded with these types of things that you can just find at random convenience stores and think, but what's the quality like? What's the accuracy like? I mean, a name like HoMedics is important to me and to my family. I want someone with a 30-year history of bringing you high quality tools, and to be able to have it back in stock and then to have it at a price like this. Usually it's $76 just here at HSN, which is still a great value. You're getting both of these tools coming to you today, but to have it on sale even further at $59.99 for both. You can use FlexPay, so it'd be a $20 bill to get them home. But you know, I was mentioning earlier, now more than ever, these are the tools we're also using to help us make decisions about our day. Am I going to work today? Is my kid going to school? Should we go and visit, you know, Aunt Edna or not? These are the first things to give you a sign, maybe I need to look a little deeper. So this is your opportunity if you missed out to get it for your kit or order it for someone that you care about. When you check out, you can put their address and it'll go right to their door.
That's right, Michelle. It makes a fantastic gift for somebody who works at a salon, anybody who is going somewhere that they need to know always what their temperature is. I like to keep one in my purse because, again, it's small. It's so easy. Even a child could use it. You point, you shoot, and boom, you've got that reading in under 2 seconds, and it's clinically accurate. And again, you've got that green screen, so you know without even seeing the number, oh, I'm fine. And you also can tell for how it's doing. I love this shot of the baby, Michelle. You know how hard it is to get a kid's temperature?
Oh, yeah.
They're squirming. They don't want to sit around for it. This does it in 2 seconds, so it makes it so easy to use. You can check the baby's formula. You can check anything coming out of the microwave. So if you're doing any caretaking at home, this is a way to make sure that you are getting the right temperature for making something easy to eat. You're not going to burn your tongue or somebody else's tongue. Right. And then the oximeter. This is also great, not just if you are trying to monitor sort of any kind of problems, but if you're starting a new healthcare regime, if you start to feel dizzy, this gives you that peace of mind. You can be sure that there's nothing going on when you check your temperature, or if there is something, if that reading is dipping down into the low 90s, that's when you know you want to contact a professional and get their opinion. They're going to ask for this information in telemedicine visits, and this is just part of the new normal. It's information that we want to have at our disposal. It's something that we need to know about what's happening. It's called a vital sign for a reason, because these are the statistics that are showing how we're doing. And combined with our temperature, this is the information that we need to know now and in the future. This is not going to go away no matter what happens. These are items that now that we have this information, we want to be able to show it. I love this screen because I don't have a fever, so I can't demonstrate this, but here you can see what it's going to look like. So if the temperature is elevated, you get the yellow screen. And if you are in a danger zone, you're going to get the red screen. And that just makes it that much easier. You can see here that you can tell that the sound is on because it's got that little sound thing, but you can turn that sound off. You can measure Celsius. You can measure Fahrenheit. You can measure body temperature, surface temperature, and room temperature. I mean, this thermometer, wow, this is a value for even just this thermometer. But then you add this oximeter. Yeah. Wow. It's a great pack. It's a great combination.
It really is. Yeah. You're getting them both. And to your point too, I love that something so important can be so easy to measure, right? It kind of helps eliminate some of that room for human error for us doing it wrong. I mean, with this especially, you literally put your finger in and you push the button and you can see that it's starting to work. So it makes it a little more goof-proof for us, you know, having only 3 buttons to use on this one. You can change the mode, you can change how you're setting it, you can do the memo. Remember, this can store 50 readings in it. So if you need a history, how's he been all day? What's been happening in the past couple of days? You can go back and look at your measurements, and they're both coming together. We're even including the batteries. I mean, you're getting the batteries for each of these. They're AAA batteries, that's all you need, but we're gonna send them so they're ready to go right out of the box. You have a full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. HoMedics as a company has been doing this for over 30 years. They specialize in bringing you home wellness supplies. So if you wanna get those vital signs checked and keep track, go ahead and pick this up, as it happens to be the best price we've ever offered, and finally just back in stock. It's a good opportunity. A $20 bill will get them both home to you, and you can start using them right away. You know, it's as simple as that.
Yeah, I'm so glad that they're back, because another value add here is that these have actually low battery indicators. And that's important because these are the kind of tools that you want to have in your toolkit, and you want to know that they're going to work and that they're going to be giving you something correct and accurate.
Yeah.
So if that battery indicator light comes on, you can change the battery before you are having any kind of an issue. You don't want to pull this out and be like, uh-oh, nothing's happening.
Right.
With that low battery indicator, you'll always get that reading. And I have been using this now constantly for the better part of a year, and it's still going strong. The clinical accuracy is there. I love how easy it is to use in any setting. You can take it with you. You can do it on the go. It's so simple, even a child can use it. And again, both of these are the thermometer is non-contact. This oximeter is non-invasive. They're very comfortable. This even has a little silicone padding on the inside, so where it's using that little infrared light to monitor your oxygen saturation, you're going to be able to comfortably keep this on your fingertip. And it's great if you're just starting out a kind of exercise and you want to see what's my resting heart rate, what is my active heart rate, and how is my blood saturation of oxygen. So,
well, Lisa, I'm so happy we have it back, and we had an opportunity to let everyone at home know something you'll be using every day. I mean, every day when we come into work, this is exactly what we're doing. It's that contact-free, it's that quick, easy measurement. So make sure you pick it up while we have them, as you know, they're hard to keep in stock. So they're here, they're available, and we have plenty to go around for those of you who want it. Lisa, thank you so much, my friend. It was really good to see you.
So great to see you.
Bye. All right, we're gonna keep going.
Michelle.
I'm gonna head on over to our next area. Another absolute necessity in this day and age is a face covering. But if you find yourself using one that slips down off your nose, that fogs up, that gets stinky inside, that doesn't fit you well I think it's